Good afternoon. Well, it's Mrs TravelOn's birthday coming up in a couple of days, so of course tradition is that we bring her to her favourite restaurant, Jungle Vibes in Marina Rubicon. We've already been served the birthday special cocktail treat, and this place is ideal if you're celebrating something because they go full out to make sure that you have the best birthday. Mrs TravelOn, are you ready for your birthday meal?
Yes, I'm ready. Cheers.
I can't believe it's been a year since we did this last video. You ready to dine?
Yeah, I'm
ready to eat? Let's get ordering. Jungle Vibes 2025 for Mrs TravelOn's birthday. I won't tell you how old she is, but we're all getting on a bit. Let's go. You're always met with a smile at Jungle Vibes, and Mrs TravelOn was excited to get in for her birthday meal. She bloody loves this place. Now, I booked this a few weeks in advance, but they do say book at least 30 days in advance. Not because they're like Michelin star or anything like that. It's just that it's popular. There's only a few tables and chairs outside on the terrace, and it's not one of them places where they're going to sit you down, rush you, and then change the tables to new customers. This is a place where you can chill out, enjoy your meal, and they go above and beyond, especially if you're celebrating something. Book well in advance because they set everything up on the table. Anyway, let me tell you about the menu. Let's get ordering and let's get dining at Jungle Vibes. Right then, well, there's so much to choose from here, and no matter what your dietary requirements are, they've got everything. Vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, you name it, they've got it on this menu. For me, well, my dietary requirements is I'll eat absolutely anything, but there is a specials menu which I've not seen before, so this is something new for Jungle Vibes, well, at least since we've last been. I'll tell you about the main menu in a minute and all the amazing stuff you can get on there, but I am going specials because I'm a little bit special, as you know. So on here, you can get things like a T-bone steak. I really do fancy a T-bone steak, but it wasn't long ago that I did a video about a T-bone steak, so I am going to go for the duck on the specials menu because I've never really found a restaurant that does duck other than Chinese restaurants. So we're going to go for duck magret, yes. You can get things like here, dry aged fillet steak, T-bone steak, Iberian pork with cheddar, and I think Mrs TravelOn is going for the Iberian pork with cheddar, I'm not sure. And you can also get a paella. Last time I came here, I had that, and it was absolutely beautiful. Main menu, well, spoiled for choice, absolutely spoiled for choice. They've got a little Cubs menu on here just for Alfie, because as you know, he's still a little cub. Are you having a little Cubs menu?
I'm having a ribeye steak.
You're having a ribeye steak? Are you taking the mick? Well, it doesn't look like he's a little cub anymore, does he? But there is a kids menu, which is fantastic. And then your main menu, well, you've got your list of starters. Jack, I think he's going for the prawn twizzlers, he says. I'm not sure. I'm torn between the Iberian ham with honey or the garlic prawns, but there are so many different things. You've got your main courses without meat. You've got the main courses with barbecue meat. Everything you can possibly imagine, from homemade black Angus burgers, cannelloni, meatballs, entrecôte steak, you name it, they've got everything. And another thing that they do here is Buddha bowls. I've never tried one of them either, but not today. I might look like a Buddha, but I certainly don't need a bowl to prove it. So they're full of loads of different salad, veg, you name it, they've got everything. So our drinks have been served, and I get posh water in a can. I always love a bit of posh water, and when it comes in a can, you know it is super posh. And Mrs TravelOn has gone for a Tinto de Verano. Let me show you this. So apparently it's like sangria, but it's a lot better. And everything here is jungle themed, from the straws. Look at that. We've got leopard print straws, tiger plates. I'll tell you what, it's a proper jungle vibe. I think that's why they called it that. What do you reckon? The staff here are super friendly, and I usually say Mrs TravelOn got to order in, but everybody ordered their own today. Yes, these lot know exactly what they want, even Alfie with his full-grown adult meal. It wasn't long before the starters arrived, and I tell you what, I was starving. I couldn't wait to get stuck into these, and look what we had. Alfie went for the canary and potatoes with all the different mojo sauces. Mrs TravelOn went for squid and calamari. I couldn't wait to have a little taste of that. Jack went for the good old prawn twizzlers, and me, well, I went for my old favourite, prawns in garlic and chili oil. Now let's get dining on the starters. Wow, starters have arrived. And if you remember the very first time we ever came to this restaurant when it was called Arabella's, I had the prawn Twizzlers. I'm definitely going to try one of them. Them are Jack's. I've gone for prawns as well, but I've gone for the traditional chili prawns in oil. Mrs TravelOn's looks the best though. Look at this. We've got calamari, we've got squid. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I'm definitely going to try a bit of that with the lemon. And Alfie's gone for the canary and potatoes, with of course all the mojo sauce. So these are all looking at me and saying hurry the hell up, because it's time to dig in. Let's get going. So I'm straight in with the garlic prawn. Garlic and chili prawns. So these are a must if you come to the Canary Islands. They are just so nice. And it's been quite a while since I had these, but you just cannot beat prawns, can you? In general, for me, it's one of my favourite things. Jackie's getting these prawn Twizzlers down on the subject of prawns, like a warrior, as he always is. So let's go back to, it must be 2 years when I last had these, and they're a favourite on this menu. Everybody loves a prawn Twizzler. Come with a beautiful prawn cocktail sauce, and they're a bit like them tempura prawns that you get, but so much better. And they're king prawns inside as well, really big. I've nicked a few of Mrs TravelOn's calamari and squid. It comes with I think a garlic sauce. Let's have a little try. We'll have this one with the sauce. That is good, but it's the lemon that I like with this. Always with a bit of calamari with the lemon over the top is just exactly what you need. And excuse fingers, but that is delicious. I'm going to top it off with a canary and potato with mojo sauce, and that is all the starters sampled. Let's get these down us. Let's find out what these lot are thinking. And let's get the first course done. Alfie's getting them canary and potatoes down. You, how are they?
Good.
Nice. Not using a knife and fork though. Mrs TravelOn is diving straight into hers. Enjoying it?
Yeah, because I can't have prawns, so this is delicious.
And Jack is like literally demolishing mine and his own. While we get them starters down us with these incredible views, I mean, what a place to enjoy either a lunch or a dinner. At night time, it's beautiful as well, just overlooking all the boats in Marina Rubicon. Now, it's situated at the end of Marina Rubicon. I'm going to take you on a walk a little bit later to show you exactly where it is. But I think this is one of the only themed restaurants in Playa Blanca, and it is a proper jungle theme as well. The attention to detail is phenomenal. Everywhere you look, there's something new to see, from the big, huge, giant statues of all the animals to the small decorations, paintings on the wall, you name it, they have got everything. And I like all the little things that they put on the table as well. But I can see the mains are on the way, and look at the presentation of these and the portion sizes as well. I don't know how we're going to get these down us. The service was fast, but again, not rushed. And with the music in the background, it's just a nice little place to enjoy something to eat. Look at these. Alfie couldn't wait to get stuck into his steak with real chips as well. Mrs TravelOn's pork with cheese looked incredible. She was excited, and Jack, well, no wonder he's giving us the thumbs up. Look at this full rack of ribs. Oh, I cannot wait to have a little taste of that. But for me, I went for the duck with sweet potatoes. So let's get dived straight in to the mains with these incredible views. Well, the mains have arrived, and don't they look incredible? Look at this, the duck. I'm glad I've gone for duck because, oh, like I said, I've not really had duck in a restaurant for so long. So let's give this a try. Let's get straight into it. Oh wow, it comes with these beautiful sweet potato fries, cooked to perfection, crispy but soft at the same time. And I'm certainly gonna dive in to everybody's and give them a try. Jack's already demolishing them ribs. Nice?
Yeah, really nice.
And full steak Alfie, not on the Cubs menu. Well, he doesn't look like he's struggling, but I might have to help him and have a little go at that. Yeah, you're doing well. And Mrs TravelOn's looks the best. Look at that. Iberian pork covered in cheese. Nice.
I always choose the best one.
I'm definitely going to have to try some of that. I've gone for a bit of Alfie's steak. He's gone for the entrecôte steak, cooked medium. Looks gorgeous. Really good. Mrs TravelOn's Iberian pork covered in cheese. And the good thing about this place is real chips, proper chips, crispy as well, gorgeous. I reckon Jack's gone for the best thing, barbecue ribs. I do love a full rack of ribs, and he's nearly demolished that, so it's a good job I grabbed one. Now that is the best for me. That is beautiful. That just falls off the bone. That is one of my favourites. All the dishes come with a selection of veg as well. I'm not sure what this is, if it's a potato or a parsnip. I think it's a parsnip. Beautiful. Roasted veg, roasted aubergine, asparagus, and a bit of corn as well. Gotta use fingers for that. Whew. Well, I hate to say it, but it's half beaten me, to be fair. But I've done most of it. Look, there's just a few chips left. Jack has struggled with his ribs as well, which is unlike him. We're all absolutely full. I think the starters sort of finished us off, but really, really nice, absolutely gorgeous. And I can't believe the cub next to me is now a fully fledged lion. Yes, look, he has gone full on. His steak has been demolished and he's nibbling on his chips. Did you enjoy that? Yes? Are you going for an adult meal all the time now? Mrs TravelON has got most of hers down there, and we are absolutely stuffed. But the big question is, and you know I always say it, have we got room for dessert?
Yes.
And you know the answer. Alfie's just straight away said yes. I don't think I can fit dessert in, but well, it makes for the video, doesn't it? And that's what it's all about. I'm here to show you places that you can enjoy. But before dessert, I'm going to polish off what everybody else has left. Then I'm going to go for a little walk and show you around this beautiful Marina Rubicon. Well, I've got to walk off that food, but let's tell you where Jungle Vibes is, because it's in the Marina Rubicon, but it's right at the end. So you have to come past quite a few restaurants to get here. So you just head right to the end. Last restaurant you see is Mumbai Masala. You've got a little French restaurant here as well. And Jungle Vibes, well, let's go and show you where it is. And I'll show you this beautiful Marina Rubicon. At this time as well, is just perfect. You know me, I'm not a late night person. And I just like to come down in the afternoon around 4 or 5 o'clock, have something to eat. And well, whew, I don't know whether I'm gonna manage that dessert. There they are, look. Getting ready to order dessert. And there is Jungle Vibes. Now, if you wanna come for a drink, look, there's little chairs here. You can sit there just overlooking all the beautiful boats. But we are gonna head in this direction here and I'll show you. So it does get very, very busy in Marina Rubicon. So if you want to come down sort of at the peak time, 7 o'clock onwards, you must book a table. I'm gonna put all the links on this video so you know how to book a table. And it's really easy, book your reservation. They'll have your table waiting for you. They'll meet you at the door and you'll be rocking and rolling. But look at this place, absolutely stunning. Remember also in this area on a Wednesday and Saturday they have a market, and Jungle Vibes is fantastic just to grab a drink because the main market area is in this area here. You got a lovely little sushi place here, Shibumi. I've done a video in there as well. In fact, I've done quite a few videos around this area because Marina Rubicon is one of my favourite places to come down. You have to come down to this area for some of the best restaurants on the island. Another thing I love about Marina Rubicon as well is the little boutique shops. Not that I'm a shopping person, but I know you ladies love to come down and have a little bit of a browse, and there's loads of different things that you can get down here, and they're all set on this little cobbled street. Look, it's just so nice to come for a little walk, whatever time of the day down here. And it's just really, really peaceful. And there's little restaurants, look, just off here, look, down here, where you can look out to the boats. How beautiful is this, look. Even the cat's chilled. But it is a proper chilled place. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, and there's Jungle Vibes, just there. Spoilt for choice around here. So most of you will enter Marina Rubicon up here, come past all of these places here to get to Jungle Vibes. Look, there's so many, and just head in that direction. But wherever you come down here, it is just a stunning place. You've got to come and experience Marina Rubicon, and you've got to go and experience Jungle Vibes as well. On the subject of experiencing things, I think I need to experience a dessert. What do you reckon? I think I've walked off that meal. I said to them, look, order me whatever you want. Chances are I'm intolerant to it, but I did see there was a lot of gluten-free desserts on there. Who knows what I've got ahead of me. But let's get back, let's get dessert, and let's have the final course for a fantastic meal at Jungle Vibes, Playa Blanca Lanzarote. Let's go. By the time I got back, the naughty stuff had arrived, and Mrs TravelON actually ordered me a vegan apple pie. Yes, well, it's something new for me, and it'll go with all of my weird intolerances, which I seem to ignore. Alfie as well went for a vegan chocolate cake, and although it was vegan, it didn't seem to bother him one bit. He was getting it right down him. He absolutely loves anything with chocolate, doesn't matter what it is. Mrs TravelON also went for a chocolate thing with Baileys in it. And Jack went for the gooeyest chocolate cake I have ever seen. It just looked incredible, but I won't be trying it. Well, I might. And let's get stuck in. Well, it's a good job we got back in time because Mrs TravelON has gone all out with the desserts. I'm not going to try them all because, if you know, I shouldn't be eating dairy, should I? And I only do it for you lot. I might have a little taste of Alfie's first. Try the chocolate. I'm sure it's got dairy in it. Is it gluten-free or is it vegan? Definitely still got dairy in. But mine is actually, sorry, and I take this back, mine is vegan apple pie, not gluten-free, vegan. Actually, you vegans certainly know the rules, don't you? That is delicious. That tastes just as good as a non-vegan one. I mean, look at Jack. He's polished that completely off. I'm going to try just that tiny little bit. Mr TravelON is polishing off a Baileys and gluten-free Alfie, look.
This is dark chocolate.
Was it nice? Could you tell the difference between that and a normal one with it gluten-free?
Yeah, there's a bit of a difference, so it's gorgeous.
Well, I think that says it all, doesn't it? God, do you want to lick the plate? So I will go for just a little bit of Mrs TravelON's Baileys chocolate cake with ice cream. That is so, so good, but so rich. I think I'll stick to my apple pie. Well, that was good though. So we're going to get these desserts down us, and then we'll say goodbye. Always enough room for dessert, and on a crocodile plate as well. What more could you ask for? But I am absolutely stuffed. Beautiful place, absolutely fantastic, great location as well, and the views, well, breathtaking. I love the vibe, especially the jungle vibe, and like I said, everything is jungle vibe. And here, look, all the things that they've got here, like the things on the tables and stuff, little QR code, and you can buy it. There you go. So if you see anything you like, Mrs TravelON's been eyeing up loads. There's a little QR code there. It's more money for me to spend, isn't it? But like I said before, you've definitely got to book your table here. And I'm going to put all the information on. Make sure to make a reservation. It does get very, very busy here. Summer is coming, and you definitely want to reserve your table. But whether you're here celebrating something like a birthday, anniversary, or anything like that, they'll go above and beyond like they have today. And menu suitable for all different dietary requirements. Ideal for families, ideal for couples, ideal for everybody. So I'm going to get the bill, and then we are going to head off ski. So there you go, another year older, well, in 2 days. Did you enjoy that?
I loved it.
There you go, her favourite restaurant. Now, I'm not going to tell you the bill because it's Mrs TravelON's sort of present to bring you down here. So, you know, you don't say how much you've spent. And also, Jack's paying half as well. And that's his contribution for the birthday present. Alfie, what are you getting Mum for a birthday? Looks like I'll be shopping tomorrow, won't I, to get something for him. So there you go, another year, another vibe, but a jungle vibe, as always. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Get yourself down here, book a table, and enjoy this amazing place. Big happy birthday to Mrs TravelON on Tuesday. Today is Saturday, so we've got a few days left. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. From Mrs TravelON, it's a...
Bye.
Alfie.
Bye.
Jack. And for me, I'll see you in the next one. See you later.